Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate, our wonderful Cerberus class world. It's a veritable paradise. So, I have some plans to, now that I'm recovered, to get back into the swing of things, get a regular schedule, and make up for the few weeks that I was not really recording much. Oh, that was beautiful. 20 tanks for 100 soldiers. And they had tanks in that attack too. That one was less clear. Still, I'll take that. Manpower wise, that's an even split, I think. And we got destroyed some tanks of theirs. We'll have disappeared. We got Pacifica, Heavy Grenadier Infantry Army. Discovered. Okay, I need to get that researched. Leader, efficiency drive. Okay. Let's take a look. It's currently not possible. Not possible. Not possible. Are you doing anything? Oh, okay then. Staff Council. 4040. Getting Mechanized Destroyer Grenadier Army. We'll wait for that to finish. Should be next turn or the turn after. But I want to start these Heavy Grenadiers as well. Merchant Society, no. Meritocracy, no. Staff Council, I'm happy with that. Minor Worker Strike in Pacifica. Major Worker Strike in BTEG. Is BTEG that unhappy? Has that been creeping up on me and I didn't notice? Ooh, yes, very much so. Food given to several, right, because we deleted some of the privately owned farms. New governor for Pacifica. For that we will need leader, capability, or charisma intelligence. Also, why not recruit some juniors? And let's get 5 all together. Now let's take a look. Actually, I kind of want to see what they were. So reserve all the way to the end. We have 1 Capacity 3, not too bad. Others are kind of meh. So, Kathy Ion Love. Oh, man. Leo Burke. People I would love to use, but they're just on the wrong side of the profiles. He's not terrible. Commander, Governor. Mike McDonald. Capability 2. Decent stats in intelligence and charisma for the things that a governor will typically do. I like. So Mike McDonald it is. Hey, look at that. And that takes care of that. Alright, first things first. Let's come down to the front. The mobile front. Alright, if we attack with one of each, and that, odds say good, armor says we have the advantage. Oh yeah, and we have the attack posture. There we go, not too many losses. We'll leave that one there. Rest of these guys will start moving down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll stay on this side of the river from this guy. Ah, yes, and asset-wise, Pacifica. You know what? You don't need industry. We've got plenty, thanks. Nah, I suppose I could mothball it. Only costs 100 people a turn. That should prevent... This guy could be cut off. I'm gonna leave him for now, though. That's right, we need city guards. Struggled with all this. I believe everybody is arranged appropriately now. Okay, that makes our attack here. Excellent. You even got a tank. They've got artillery. They do not. And the 5th Siege Infantry is out of position. No, I'm not moving them again. Okay, it looks like these guys are starting to recover. Which which means these guys are almost full strength. This one is not. Do I move back into position or wait? I think I moved back in. Wow, 300 entrenchment. I'll get a move down there then. That's where we need extra at the moment. They're all set over there. Swing all the way around to here. Seems like a perfect opportunity. And we'll send infantry this way. Might take losses from this according to the quick odds, but these guys are kind of weak now. And it shows. This is low mountains, so if I'm going to pull the road through, I'm going to go down and around. Although I am running out of supplies now. Quick review of the cities. Short-term casualties? I thought I played a couple cards last turn. Yeah, you should not be that upset. Kind of see as well. We have enough people there. Go to Connaughton next.
Roger that.
Soften that one a little bit. Let's take a look at zones. We've got the popular rallies. We don't really have the other ones. What are we looking at model-wise? Man, I have so many models. Looks like we got rid of all the old tanks. And the old motorcycles. RPGs, we've got a ways to go. Moving forward to getting some of those tank destroyers out there. So infantry, we are at 6. RPGs, we are at 2.
Yes, sir.
Those are LMGs. And the older
Yes, sir.
artillery. We're up to 3 now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So we need 3 plus 5, that's 8, minus the 1 we have, 7. I'll get us what I feel we need. Could add a little artillery. What do we need for Destroyer Grenadier Brigade? We'll need a lot of people for that. $600 infantry. Yeah, all the infantry and stuff, that won't take too long. Assault infantry, armored grenadier, heavy storm, and then we get into the armored sets. And then the mechanized and the motorized. Okay. How much supply do we get down here? Can we raise an independent formation of infantry? No. No, we cannot. Up here, we definitely can. So how far down can we go? That's too far. Let's go to 400 is quite significant. There we go. And they will go to Pacifica. I don't think I can strategic move them the same turn. Apparently you can, just wrong direction. How much do we need for an independent destroyer battalion? Might start throwing those out there, and then as soon as we can get a whole formation of them, I don't know, maybe I'll just do it independently like I did with the RPGs initially. We'll get our efficiency drive. Covert ops, what are we looking at? 22 spies, excellent. That is plenty. We'll pop one more of these just to keep us above. Although I think I played 2 just the last turn. We'll make sure those stay up. are using quite a bit of munitions. Actually, what's our limit? 12,000. So let's just produce 6,000 more.
Yes, sir.
That should have us set for a while. Meanwhile, asset production. Getting that high-tech facility built. Nothing else is being made right now. I think that's true everywhere. Excellent. Yeah, we should be good. Can we make batteries? We cannot. Power bank. Yes, yes, we can. Because I'd like to get that up now that we're using more energy weapons. That we can spike that even though we're making enough energy. And end up dipping below. But I think I will wait. I don't know, that's really cheap. 200 people to construct, 300 people to run. Okay, yeah. We'll get that started. And then as soon as we get that high-tech facility going, we'll get the hydroponic food factory as well. Any other resources that need attention? I think we are fine. Are they at war again? I might want to leave a little spot for Blell here to push on them a little. Oop, there's an attack. Oop, I didn't see that. Go back. Okay, that hurts. Not a favorable exchange, but not the awful exchanges we've been seeing. And given the overwhelming force we're seeing there. See, I moved the unit that was reinforcing this one down there. And that worked out. That one did not work out. Elections, political system change, word, mass food pool, laser rifles, and operationalization of our mechanized destroyer grenadiers. And they did push us back. Jerk faces. Maybe I'll move the siege infantry, a few of them, up into these zones to help reinforce there, out of these mountains. Don't want to. No. Demand that government. No. Set salaries. Do we need to pay our soldiers that much? The morale is top notch. How much are we spending? It may be worth it just to have 100 morale. 481 credits a turn? Good grief. That is a lot. Compared to our total expenses? We'll leave it. Alright, tech objectives, economic council, industrial robotization. Easy. Yeah.
Roger that.
That'll double our output for the same manpower. Military wise, I think Walker hydraulics. Not because I particularly want a bunch of walkers. Actually, those would be really good at taking out the colding tanks over and above the destroyers. But I also want robotic soldiers to hold the line, and then we can switch all of our actual human people to offensive forces. And we're getting industrial robotization, which will unlock robotics, so we'll go for Walker hydraulics. Part of the reason that being a Walker is a prerequisite for robotic infantry.
We'll go.
That, they're just cool. Heavy Grenadier Infantry. Yes, please. Workers being harassed. Have to send in the troops. It's least damaging to our profile, and we have... That looks bleak for investigating. Workers harassed again. Exceeded. And Pacifica. What have I been doing? Ooh. Starkshot is looking pretty happy. Okay, that's nothing crazy. What's our standard worker salary? 10, I think. Max recruits. Allow emergency food. Keep them unincorporated for now.
Roger that.
Order acknowledged. Order acknowledged.
Yeah, Belelier is definitely pushing down there. Well, let's take the road at least. Nope, gotta leave them, unless... Nope, we don't have the supplies for it. What Pacifico really needs is a truck stop. And a rail station. Oh, they have a privatized truck stop. I didn't even look at the private. Oh, there we go. Easy. And we can start pulling the rail station if we can. I mean, Pacifica's tiny. Not very many people. Alright, what is this asset? Yeah, close that. Meanwhile, let's move these guys back into place. What have we got? Excellent. Well worth the attacks. For the ammunition.
Yes, sir.
I want to move a bit of the siege infantry up to the other location, but I don't think it's going to happen. Because they have a lot of artillery down here.
Yes, sir.
That I don't want to ignore. I'm not going to single up over here. We'll put them back in place. Not gonna move the HQ into there. Everybody else seems pretty stable. Then lastly, we have the anti-slaver brigade. Yeah, that is a lot. We'll move in on this group.
Kill confirmed.
And we won't attack this one yet. Tanks can make it over here, so we will.
Weapons free.
And then the buggies will attack the other group.
Confirmed.
All clear, sir.
We will not move forward on that one. And then we can push the road down to here. Alright. Happiness climbing now. Mostly. Or not so much. Short-term war casualties. It's fine, look at that. Why are you still... Like, I don't know if this is a problem with the newer versions, or if it's specifically the version, how Frankenstein, my version of this run, is. Oh well. We have 85,000. Gonna need more to build the things we want. We don't have the logistics for that though. Yeah. Albion is good. Conacy needs more.
Roger that.
Oh, right, LMGs. ARPG 1s
Yes, sir.
to get that replaced. 5s, 3s, 3s, 2s. Excellent. I want the ARPGs to continue being replaced. Let's form and actually do 3 of them. They're thirsty. Let's do 2 to start with. And it is Prowler 2 is our... I might start renaming some of these. I know it's kind of fun to have names for everything. But... having ones I recognize. Let's see, what year is it? 59. Tank Destroyer 59. That's easy to remember. Did we replace any? No. Well, I already know that because they would have ended up here and they aren't. Because we're desperately short. So, raise Tank Destroyer Battalion 2 of and we can even attach them to the 12th. And we'll get those moving next turn. Meanwhile, I think our best bet is to throw in a bunch of soldiers, which we're going to reduce that quite a bit when we switch to heavy grenadiers, which I am inclined to do unless somebody has a suggestion otherwise. And I like the suggestion. I mean, I want to see reasoning. Colding spies are doing well. We'll throw in another efficiency drive because you can't have too much. And since we have the money and the people, let's take a look at... That is not the lowest. Oh, there we go. Director of... Oh, I really need to replace you. I keep forgetting about that. She's not happy. Wait, she's the head of the warrior army. How is she not happy? Ooh, workers being harassed. Like, that's our go-to faction. Might have to be a little bit more careful now. But with that, I think we are at the end of today's episode. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.